It's the Techstination Week podcast. I'm Fred Fishkin. Welcome to the compilation of this week's Techstination reports and more. GM has begun production of the Cadillac Lyriq all-electric vehicle, taking on the likes of Tesla, Lucid, and Ford. The first vehicles rolled off the assembly line in Spring Hill, Tennessee last week. The debut edition sold out in just over 10 minutes, and Cadillac Global VP Rory Harvey tells us demand continues to grow.
In terms of the demographic, we see it predominantly aimed at families, but from the initial orders that we've had for this vehicle, it's expanded to segments that maybe we didn't anticipate that buyers would come from, whether it be some of the higher performance vehicles as an example. So a very mixed blend of customers.
As you would expect from Cadillac, the styling is impressive. Harvey is renewing his belief that Cadillac will be selling nothing but electric vehicles by 2030 or before. VividPix, maker of Restore software to bring faded photos and documents back to life, has partnered with Fujitsu to create VividPix Memory Station. CEO Rick Voigt says it allows users to scan multiple photos, as many as 10, at the push of a button and restore them as well.
After you press that, it automatically scans, separates them into individual images. You can rename them individually or just leave them with date.
And use Restore as needed. The system could be a valuable addition not only to homes, but to libraries and senior living facilities as well. The software alone, which we've long been a fan of, you can test out for free at vivid-pix.com. Apple has done a bit of a spring refresh in its product line, and much of the focus has been on the 2022 version of the iPhone SE. It's priced at just $429 and comes with 64 gigabytes of storage, which can be doubled for $50 more. The $579 version, which starts to push the limits of the bargain category, has 256 gigabytes. There's plenty of horsepower too, as CEO Tim Cook noted in unveiling the latest.
The A15 Bionic drives the most powerful phones in the world, iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro. The new iPhone SE, our most affordable iPhone, is also now powered by the incredible A15 Bionic chip.
The iPhone SE is ready for 5G networks as well. Helm Audio has been attracting fans to its Bluetooth headphones for some time. Now on the wired side, it has the DB12 amp and Bolt DAC that can work separately or together to bring out the best audio in mobile devices equipped with USB-C or, for the DB12, a headphone port. The difference in what you hear is remarkable, but you will want to use a good pair of headphones and a high-quality streaming service. Helm Audio brand and product manager Chris Hiley says the Bolt can work with MQA files used by Tidal. The results from Apple's lossless audio are also great.
I am still working in audio engineering and music production. The first time I listened to MQA, I was stunned.
I concur. Find more and look for bundled pricing at helmaudio.com. The French agricultural robot maker Nio Technologies, NAIO, is bringing TED to the United States. What is TED? It's a vineyard robot that has already been put to work in France, helping to control weeds in vineyards. Co-founder Gaetan Severac says the company has been working with other types of crops in the U.S. and has offices in California already, and TED arrives at a time when finding help to tend to vineyards is difficult.
So the main task is mechanical weeding control, cultivating, because this is where the farmers, the growers have the best return on investment. But of course, you can add several kind of tools, several kind of implements, like mowing, like sensors.
TED is designed to straddle the vines in the vineyard and operate autonomously. Those are our reports for this week. You can find a full archive of reports and complete interviews at Techstination.com. Thanks for listening. Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio, and that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand, without having to drain a mobile phone battery, It's a great companion, but it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.